Good to have you along on this Thursday. Thanks for joining us for Fox 9 News at 11. I'm Tom Butler. It's been a very dry September, as we know, so dry that for the first time this year, much of the metro is now officially in what is known as an extreme drought. The lack of rainfall is causing dangerously shallow water to our south, and that's having a ripple effect on everything from barge traffic to prices we pay at the grocery store. Our Bill Keller is live in Hastings to explain all of that to us this morning. Bill, good morning.
Good morning, Tom. In fact, right now, the water level on the Mississippi River is so low, the U.S. Coast Guard says at least 8 barges have grounded out, getting stuck in the sand and the mud. Nearly the entire Mississippi River basin, we're talking about from Minnesota all the way down through Louisiana, has been below normal. They've not gotten enough rainfall since late August. That is forcing limits on how much cargo these barges can carry so that they don't sit too low in the water. Now, one of the groundings near Lake Providence, Louisiana, actually brought river traffic to a halt, leaving dozens of tows and barges lined up in both directions, waiting to get by. In fact, to keep the river flowing, some parts of the Mississippi are being dredged. Near Memphis, the river level minus 7.9 feet. That is the lowest in the past 10 years and less than 3 feet from the all-time record low set back in 1988. The Army Corps of Engineers says without any significant rainfall, that record could be broken before the end of the month. The extremely low river also causing shipping delays at the worst possible time, just as farmers are looking to try and move their fall harvest. And about 1/3 of the nation's soybeans are transported by barge. And of course, that is causing some big problems over the past year. In fact, the barges have been around. They've been stranding about 350 people from the cruise ship, the Viking cruise ship. The water level so low that the river cruise changed its launch location from New Orleans to Baton Rouge. But Tom was eventually stalled out near Vicksburg, Mississippi. Back to you.
You could go to Granger.
All right. Shalom, shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I love to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles, the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters in the house of David. Today's date is October 14th, 2022. Just the bomb eyes from the lines of 12. Shalom. Yeah, that was a Mississippi River. A Mississippi River that there was reporting that the waters over there in the river that they're getting really low, so low that you could that the boats can't be on the water anymore because it's so low. But that's the only way they could transport your your resource to your local stores, man. You know, all that Mississippi River is from what to the north all the way down to the south. I think like towards like Canada and all the way down to New Orleans type stuff. So that's a big river. And then, matter of fact, I think it says that the Mississippi River is the second largest river in here in America. You know? And so they're saying there's a drought and there's no water. There's no rain and nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? So the Most High is really plaguing Egypt, man. You know, here in Babylon. Once he did before when the Most High plagues Egypt over there, the plagues, and then finally he set the destruction upon Egypt, man. You know, so we seen a whole lot of famine, pestilence, man, and for the cherry on top, it's going to be that destruction with the fire, you know? So, Mississippi River. Let me see. Yeah, see? Hold on. Yep, the Mississippi River is the second largest river and chief river of the second largest draining system in the North America. You see, so the Mississippi River is the second largest river here in North America, man. Let me see. Oh, here we go. I'll show this way. Look at that. Look at that drought. Oh, man. Yeah, look at it. Look at this little right here. Look at it says here. It says those Burgess carries grains and raw metals used to wide range and produce that could see prices increased. You know, so yeah, so you now see, so now your food that you go get in this groceries that bag of beans used to be what, like $20, right? A big bag, a good size. So now it's gonna be what for $60, you know, for some beans. Let me see here. Damn, look, the Mississippi River's basin produced 92% of the U.S. Exports, man. Yeah, the world's exports to feed grains and soybeans, according to the National Park Service, much of that shipped by Burgess of other produced like a fertilizer, coal, oil, and petroleum metals. So the coil, yeah, man, and you know what I'm saying. So the coil needs the power plant. So pretty much, I'm trying to say that yeah, your electric bill is gonna go high too. So everything's going high. You know, I mean the dollar is crashing. It's already high as hell, but add to that, whoo, it's gonna be more increased. You know. Yeah, look, the higher shipping costs for grains and fertilizer could lead to a higher food cost in your local grocery store, even as farmers who grow the food are getting less because the harvest is piling up, according to the University of Arkansas. Look, it says an increase in the price of steel could boost the cost of a new car. Damn, bro, even the car is gonna be expensive. It's gonna be crazy. Hey, oh boy. So hey, so now your car is gonna buy now. It's gonna be super expensive. It says a late coil shipment to a power plant. Oh, here we go. See, a power plant may cause electric electricity of cost more. So your electric is gonna cost even more, man. Even look, it says even the price of a gallon of gasoline could rise as more tractor trailers take the highways, increase demand. Bro, it's over, man. Most High is destroying Egypt. All praise and glory to Yahweh Shemashai, man. These people are finna go crazy. You know? So it's already higher price, but this right here is even more higher. It's gonna double that. You know, so hey man, we here, man. You know, the famine is increasing. World War III is here. You know, now the talks. Now we're having a conversation about nuclear destruction every single day. World War III is on the news, and then the RFID chip is already here, but is waiting for it to get first they wanted to crash the dollar, get away for the cash, you know, and get that digital dollar going. So everything is here, man. You know, we just gotta continue to be on our watch. You know, report. You know, report to the lost sheep of House of Israel. Those are so-called Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans, man. You know, to warn you these things. Most High set us up to warn you guys, man. You know, so that's love, man, from the Most High. You see. But let's go ahead and grab some scriptures, man. This thing is getting crazy. Woo-wee. So that Mississippi River, man, you need it. You need that river, man. All right. Well, let's go to the book of Haggai, chapter 1, verse 9. It says, "Ye look for much, and lo, it came a little. And when ye brought it home, I did blow upon it. Why, says the Lord Yahweh of hosts? Because of my house that is waste, and he ruined every man unto his own house. Therefore the heavens over you is stayed from dew, and the earth is stained from her fruit. And I called for a drought upon the land, and upon the mountains, and upon the corn, and upon the new wine, and upon the oil, and upon that which the ground bringeth forth, and upon men, and upon cattle, and upon all laborers of their hands." You see? So Yahweh by Shemashah is causing this land, Egypt, is a drought. Nothing's growing. Nothing, is no water. You know? So nothing's growing out here, man. So this is big time. Woo-wee. It's gonna be a famine, man. Let's go ahead and grab Ezekiel, right? Chapter 5. Verse 16, it says, "When I shall send upon them the evil arrows of famine, which shall be for their destruction, and which I send to destroy you, and I will increase the famine upon you, and will break your staff of bread." Woo! Look at 16 in the NLT verse. It says, "I will shower you with the deadly arrows of famine to destroy you." Man, the famine will become more and more severe until every crumb of food is gone. Woo! Oh, man. Verse 17, it says in the KJV, "So I will send upon you famine and evil beasts, and they shall berave thee, and pestilence and blood shall pass through thee, and I will bring the sword upon thee, and I, the Lord Yahweh, has spoken of it." And NLT says, and along with the famine, wild animals will attack you. Yeah. I mean, come on. And along with the famine, so most of us gonna add this on. What the famine, wild animals will attack you and rob you from your children. Jeez. Disease and war will stalk you lands, and I will bring the sword upon the enemy against you. I am the Lord Yahweh, have spoken. There you go. Evil arrows, man. You see? So it's going to be bad out here for especially the 2/3 of House of Israel, man. It's not going to repent and turn back from the Lord, Yahweh Shemashah, man. You got to seek the Lord, man. You know? Evil arrows, man. Mosiah is sending no rain here over Mississippi, man. That's a drought. You know? Let's go to Second Esdras. Let's go later. Second Esdras, right? Chapter 15, verse 57. It says, "Thy children shall die of hunger, and thou shalt fall through the sword. Thy cities shall be broken down, and all then shall perish with the sword in the field. They that be in the mountains shall die of hunger, and eat their own flesh, and drink their own blood, for a very hunger of bread and thirst of water." That's right. You see that? So it's gonna be a crucial death out here, man. You know what I'm saying? It's so bad. The famine, so bad. They gonna drink their own blood from thirst, man. Ain't gonna be no water, no food, no nothing, no power. You gotta deal with the elements. You gotta deal with the wild beast. You gotta deal with the sword. You gotta deal with the pestilence. I'm telling you, the city is broken down, meaning that, man, you're not going to drive you yourself or your kids to the hospital or the doctors. That's why there's going to be a whole lot of disease out here, man. You know, whole lot of people are going to start stinking, but there ain't going to be no showers. You know, it's going to stink out here, man. But hey, when it gets so bad in the cities, they're gonna go in the mountains. Look, it says they shall be in the mountains. If you go to the mountains, you shall die of hunger. You're gonna die up there, man, and eat their own flesh. You're gonna eat your own flesh, and drink their own blood, and you're gonna drink your own blood for every hunger of bread and thirst of water, man. Bad. It's gonna be bad out here. And we're right here, man. We here. So we gotta trust the Lord Yahweh Shemashai, you know, to help us go through the great tribulation, you know. So let's go ahead and grab 1 Kings chapter 17. Verse 1, it says, "And Elijah the Tishbite, who was of the habitants of Galilee, and said unto Ahab, as the Lord Yahweh, God of Israel, liveth, before whom I stand, there shall not be dew nor rain this years, but according to my word. And the word of the Lord Yahweh came unto him, saying, Get thee hence, and turn thee eastward, and hid thyself by the brook Cherith that is before Jordan. And it shall be that thou shalt drink of the brook, and I give command the ravens to feed thee there." You see? Oh man. So he went and did according to the word of the Lord Yahweh, for he went and dwelt by the brook Cherith and before Jordan, and the ravens brought him bread and flesh in the morning, and bread and the flesh in the evening, and he drank of the brook. And it came to pass after a while the brook dried up, because there had been no rain in the land. See that? So Elijah, he trusts the Lord Yahweh Shemashai. You see, and man, bro, you can get, you see that Most High would take care of you, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, Elijah he's in a spot like, oh man, like what I'm about to do here. But the Most High take care of him, man. He listened. The Lord Yahweh Shemashai take care of him, man. You see? It says in LT, it says, now Elijah, who was from Tishbet in Galilee, and King Ahab, as surely as the Lord Yahweh, the power of Israel, liveth, the power of I serve, there will be no dew or rain during the next few years until I give the word. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Elijah, go to the east and hid Cherith and Brock near where it enters the Jordan River. See that river, man. And drink from the brook and eat what the ravens bring you, for I have commanded them to bring you food. So Elijah did as the Lord Yahweh told him, and camped inside the girth brooks at east of the Jordan. The ravens brought him bread and meat each morning and evening, and he drank from the brook. And after a while the brook dried up, for there is no rainfall anywhere in the land. You see? So the Yahweh Shemashai commanded the ravens, the birds, to give food to Elijah. See? He's going to take care of his servants, the prophets. You know? It's good. Now, that will be my last precept there. Oh, man, I backed up. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 65. Verse 13, it says, therefore, thus says the Lord Yahweh power, behold, my servant shall eat, but ye shall be hungry. Behold, my servant shall drink, but ye shall be thirsty. Behold, my servant shall rejoice, but ye shall be ashamed. Behold, my servant shall sing for joy of heart, but he shall cry for sorrow of heart, and shall howl for vexation of spirit. In the LNT, it says, therefore, this is what the servant Lord says, my servants will eat, but you will starve. My servant will drink, but you will be thirsty. My servants will rejoice, but you will be sad and ashamed. My servants will sing for joy, but you will cry and sorrow and despair. That's right, man. So so the servants, the prophets, that is out there, the highways and byways, teach and preach his word to the lost sheep of the house of Israel. The Most High is going to take care of this man. You know, so there's nothing to worry about, because a lot of people's going to bug out, man. No rain, no food, no water, no nothing. So Most High is going to take care of us. Lord's will, you know. That's why we have to watch and pray always, that we can't be counted worthy to escape from all these things, you know. So there's nothing to worry about. All we gotta do is preach the word to the end. That's it. So the Most High is judging, this place of America, man. A drought, famine, pestilence, and the sword, man. It's about to come pretty soon. I mean, it's already here. It's just Just give it, give it more time, and eventually it's gonna happen, man. You know. I mean, some people. The videos. It was videos out there. Go to the local stores and their shelves would be empty, man. You know. I mean, man, this is we here, man. We up, and the gas station is up. You know, everything's gonna be up. It's gonna be nasty out here, you know. But hey, that's for these wicked ass people, you know. All we gotta do is to continue to be our watch and feed the lambs and feed the sheep, you know, and until this place get destroyed, and that's it. So I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. But first and foremost, I'd like to give all praise and glory and honor to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the apostles and the elders from the great millstone. Shalom to the brothers and sisters of the house of David. Until next time, shalom.